thought they were bad people, but it turns out they're not.
I don't see them as criminals, but sometimes I do feel as though they're taking advantage of the system. This changes that. They're not only statistics, they are people, they have stories, and you don't get that from the media perspective. You need that human connection.
One of the reasons I feel strongly about working with schools and meeting students and raising awareness is because of my first experience of going to school in Bolton. There was a lack of awareness among students as well as teachers, and I didn't feel welcome in the beginning, and there was a lot of misunderstanding.
The tabloid media headlines build a culture of fear and suspicion towards asylum seekers and refugees. Although less than 1% of UK population is a refugee, refugees are often seen as a burden or a threat on society. This has an impact on the way young refugees are treated at school and in their wider communities. Many refugees and asylum-seeking children report instances of racial harassment, including spitting, verbal abuse and physical attacks at school and around their home.
People don't really know much about them, and I think the media twist things and they tell you some false information. In schools and colleges they should start teaching people about refugees.
We really feel passionately that to inspire real human connections and build empathy, we need to use storytelling. So whether that be through Gulwali with his lived experience, giving his personal testimonials, or featuring audio or digital resources from the young people, the young refugees that we work with on a day-to-day basis.
My Bright Kite are a refugee-led, non-for-profit organisation with a vision for every young refugee to feel safe, included and empowered to fulfil their dreams and aspirations. Our approach is unique. We are refugee-led. Our sessions are based on 16 years of lived and practice-based experience in the refugee and education sector in the UK and in refugee camps overseas. Our content is sensitively delivered, age-appropriate, and it has clear curriculum links.
I was actually inspired to the point I actually gave him a hug afterwards. I don't know, I felt I just needed to give him a hug.
Hearing it first person, it completely changes how you feel about it. So that was really good, I enjoyed that.
I think that because of the media, because it's a big thing nowadays, that
they just come over.
They believe what they see as well, so because it has a big effect, especially on us young people. So seeing that, they just believe it instantly. But from his talking there, I think they've definitely changed their point of view.
And we try and build on the learning by really inspiring students or our audiences to take action. So it's not just about kind of raising their understanding and their awareness and shifting attitude. It's about, okay, now we've connected with you on that emotive level, what are you going to do with this information?
I think like if we have a conversation with like other people, like my aunties and uncle, I will correct them now because I know that what's the truth. Everyone needs to know actually how it happens, because then we can change, because right now no one knows the truth really.
Would you recommend this talk to other schools and colleges?
100%. 100%. It is inspiring and it's a real good talk. It gets to you, so it could actually affect people.